Hello my fellow adventurers and welcome back to the Abyss. I'm the Rogue and today I am going to finally be showing off PUTRID S4ND, the original version of the game. I'm going to be playing, there are 5 bonus difficulties. I don't play with the last 2 even though permadeath, otherwise it's not technically a roguelike, whatever, because the half-max health makes the game really hard. So I'm just going to be playing with this just because I want to show off more of the game. So you can already tell probably how it's the original. One of the most annoying things in it is the way dodge rolling works. Is since it's Peak 08, you don't have access to like you don't have access to where are the words? You don't have access to as many buttons with different input buttons. I better not die on the first level. There we go. Okay, so spells I'm gonna take. I'm gonna take this one. 10 or every 10 shots. You see, it's not on my thing. I'm gonna go for a higher recharge build. And then I think I'm gonna try and go for like a build with a high cooldown build, and so that means what I'm probably gonna do is I'm gonna take 1 ammo capacity up, because that's ammo capacity ups are in this game kind of reversed from the original, where in the original game ammo capacity is 2, or ammo capacity, in this game ammo capacity is 2 and damage is 1, in the original it's the other way around. Or not in the original, this is the original. Sorry, I cannot English today. In PUTRID S4ND, it's the other way around. Let's take our clip size up, so now you see 10. And then other than that, I'm just gonna go, I might actually take 1 more clip size upgrade, so that I can take the Poison Cloud spell and have it trigger every time. And then take 2 of the reload cooldown boosts, which would mean I'll have a clip size of 12 and have a cooldown reduced by 30%. Which I think is pretty good. As you see though, I have 8 health, it refills each time. I mean, supposedly it's possible, but I'm not, like, I think I saw somewhere the developer saying that he wasn't even sure that he'd done it. I don't remember for sure if it was proven to be possible. Either way though, I am playing on this difficulty because I find it to be the most enjoyable for me. 30% choose passive spell. I take the Poison Cloud, which you see isn't on here, but it will be. Well, alright, so I might accidentally say something about, like, I said a little bit, I don't know if I said sorry, because I tried to record and then accidentally hadn't recorded, which is, you know, annoying, because it meant that it didn't record. But I mean, it's not the end of the world. See, I got a Poison Cloud. There we go. There we go, we have successfully won the battle. Choose a passive upgrade reload time, so there we go. I would highly recommend this game, even though, like, you know, there's the demo for PUTRID S4ND. I'd highly recommend PUTRID S4ND as just, like, a casual pick-up and play game. It's amazing. I think that it could also make if there was an alternate version of it, kind of, or something that's converted into like a PvP, it's like Smash Bros style, not Smash Bros style. I haven't played rounds, but from what I know about it, like that style. I'm gonna take ice shots because they have the highest cooldown of the options. I know that sounds like a bad thing that I'm taking the highest cooldown ones, but I want to create a build of, like, I am a thing where I usually end up taking the lower cooldown spells in this, when I play this game, and I want to take some of the higher cooldown ones, because I usually take just, like, the projectile ones. Let's just, like, fire, like, 1 or 2 projectiles, or, yeah. It also means that I get this really satisfying effect of just, like, having a million things on screen at once, rather than just firing a barrage of projectiles, which is fun, too. Really, all the possible builds in this game, if it works, it's fun. And fire is really the only element that you can be consistent with. Even that, I'm not sure there's enough, because there were a lot of awesome new spells. Honestly, I can't wait to see if some of the spells return. But there were a lot of awesome new spells. Passive upgrade. Reload time. I hope I get another ammo. Yeah, I hope I get at least one more. Yeah, I'm gonna get one more chance to take Let's see. Alright, so here's the second boss. These are really, they're not exactly, they're really more like champion enemies, but they do feel very boss-like, which yeah. It's also interesting the way some of the spells were reworked, like rather than every 10 shots you get 4 fireballs. In the PUTRID Shot Ultra demo, it's every 4 shots get 1 fireball. Which just results in a different strategy. Alright, here we go, 9 shots, create a bullet eruption. Alright, I have 8, 9, 10, and 12, which is kinda what I was hoping for. Because it means that I have a good number of powerful spells. And then after this, I'm probably going to do one more run and try and go for a rapid fire build. Trying to take, I don't know, like the lowest ones. But yeah, this is awesome. It's a really satisfying game to play like 1 or 2 runs of at a time. And that happens sometimes. You know, as I said, it's not, like, as you see, I'm restarting the level I'm on. Oh no, it's gonna be after this, I think I'm gonna get, I'm not sure if I'm gonna get one more spell. I know I'm gonna get another passive upgrade, because I know this isn't the boss fight yet, after this. Or I don't, well, this isn't the boss fight, which means there's at least one thing after this. Yeah. So yeah, looking at this and seeing how it was changed, like one major thing is the platforms. You can, here we go, 80% passive, fine. So I'm not gonna get another another clip size upgrade. Of course, next run, when I'm going for a rapid fire build, I'm gonna get no fire reload upgrades and instead get clip size. And the game's just gonna be like, here, have some clip size upgrades, but who cares? See, I'm gonna get one more spell for this. And then I'm gonna have to do the boss fight, which is not a champion enemy. What I mean by that is, like, it doesn't use the same sprite as another enemy, and it also doesn't, use, just like a modified version. It's not just like a modified version of another enemy, it is actually like an entirely unique boss fight with like 2 or 3 different attacks, which is cool. Yeah. Oh wow, look, the 3 of my spells aligned onto the same shot. Also, seeing how, like, I like how, for example, the bullet eruption was turned into, like, a fireball eruption. Okay, let's see. 773. I'm gonna go with this one because I don't want projectiles. I just want... Oh, that's a lot of fun. See the bosses, it's... Alright. And then you see the two exploding fireballs, which is the spell I just picked up. There's its second attack. It has, I know it has at least 3, because it has this one that moves along the bottom. Then it has... Honestly, then it has this one, where it fires out its spirally shot, which is used by the, I think used by the butterfly, kind of. Here, one sec, I just want to see if it does one. Yeah, here we go. And then it does the stack where it kind of just moves, runs around, and... I definitely just won and lost at the same time, that's annoying. Alright. And it's okay. Also, there's a unique platform layout that doesn't appear in any of the other levels. I actually contacted a developer about getting access to the code, and they sent it to me to try. I tried to make like a more roguelike version. Didn't end up working out so well, mainly because I didn't really understand how to do programming things, because I was still strategy, haha. Haha, out of the magics. There we go, I won. Now I'm gonna go for one more run with the 3 the more stronger and faster enemies, and then I'm gonna go for one run this time where I try and get as many direct projectile spells as I can. And go for entirely a reload time. I tried to implement, for example, a fire rate. Honestly, I should probably go back and try and do it again, because now that I know what I'm doing more, and this one thing that's super cool is when I looked through it, I was like, wait, why is there Unity functions here? Then I looked deeper, and there's like literally an entire, like, this developer created an entire, like, Unity, library that works in Pico 8, using, like, with, like, whole colliders and all that. It's surprisingly impressive. Not surprisingly impressive. It's impressive. I cannot words today, but it is surprisingly good. Alright, Fire Piercing Bolt. This was modified in the... This became an ice spell in PUTRID S4ND. It's that bounce. I think in PUTRID S4ND it bounces forever, rather than just doing a single shot. However, I don't think it fires nearly as often. Honestly, now that I say that, I do want to see some more rapid fire spells, because I do feel like in PUTRID S4ND, a lot of the, like, there are like there's like the fireball orbital or whatever, but I feel like maybe I just haven't been paying enough attention, but I would like to see a larger range of, like, I want to see some more really low cooldown spells, like maybe like every, like I think this is every 3 shots, which is pretty cool. Alright, there we go. Cool, it does give me a reload time upgrade. But yeah, I want to go back through, I want to go open up the code for this game again and try and... I feel like I tried to add, like, 1 new spell, but I don't remember what it was. I'm gonna have to pull up my modded version and see that also. I don't really remember, but I tried. I remember it, like, kinda worked. I tried to implement a rune generation system, and a wave system. I don't know. What I should probably do is just take the waves of enemies that generate already and just use like a enemy variant system and just say like, have like 2 enemy types, the slime enemies and the basic flying enemies, and then have a thing where, depending on how far into the game the player has gotten, like, they can randomly be swapped out for other stuff. Okay, here we go. Here's our first boss. I also think it's interesting how, for example, how some of the things were actually changed more than others, such as the bullet eruption in PUTRID S4ND Ultra is like a whole fireball eruption. Well, when in this it's just like the bullets aren't even full like bullets like what I'm shooting right now. The bullets are more like the arrows. I don't know if I said this already, but dodge rolling is much more challenging. The absence of double jump is also really throwing me off, because I'm so used to being able to double jump, but the floating numbers are impressive. Really, just this whole thing. This is seriously just a really impressive game to have been made in Pico 8. Like, it has Pico 8 feeling to a Pico 8 vibe to it, but it also just has, like, a level of complexity that makes it feel like, how was this made in something that, like, yeah. And it feels very fitting with being made into a full game. And I cannot wait for it to come out. Obviously I'm gonna make some videos on that. Very excited. It's supposed to come out by the end of this year. Do let me, like, if you want to see me play other stuff though, please do let me know. Because, like, I don't want to, like, only play this and, like, not play anything else. If people want to see me play other things, let's go with Orbiting Frost, so that I can have it on, so I can keep it within my, like, I don't have anything that can't trigger every clip. I do like, that's one thing that, like, as much as it makes sense, I do kind of miss it from the Pico 8 game, is having the spell markers on the clip. That just is a really adorable mechanic. Partly where you can't always even tell because some spells use the same color. And as much as that's not particularly a good thing, it's adorable. That's one thing I do really like about this, that I do wish, like, I don't know how it would, maybe like as like a bonus setting or something in PUTRID S4ND Ultra. It's just really a really cute little bonus that I would love to see, just as like an optional feature. But yeah, now I'm thinking about how I could... Honestly, this developer has made some really cool stuff in general, both in Pico 8, not in Pico 8. Pico 8 stuff is the stuff I know mostly about, but then, obviously, as I said like 5 times, in PUTRID S4ND Ultra, it's good. Totally not sponsored at all. No, I'm actually not, though. That was just my channel is not big enough for that. It's just a game that I think is cool, and I think people should check out because I think it's cool. Oh, I was like, why is it that all 3 of my spells keep stacking onto the final, onto my final spell spot, my final flip spot? And then I realized that 2 of my spells are guaranteed to stack there, which means that it's really just whenever the 3rd one does, then they all do. because one of them triggers every 4 shots. One of them triggers every 8 shots. So those two are already 100% guaranteed to, so every 4 shots and every 8 shots are already guaranteed to stack onto the 8th spot in the clip. So it's not as if there's something really odd going on. And then the 3, it's... one sec. I think it'll stack on there it'll end up there. Let's see if I... possibly every other reload? So like... yeah. It's not, I shouldn't be as surprised as I am. But yeah, I've gotta look into how the levels are done. I do really want to try and remake my roguelike concept I had. Of like... so there's that. Darn it. Okay, last try. I might, so yeah. What else? I mean, kinda wanna request, this is more of a thing, not about this game, but about my stuff, is that I'm also developing a game. I want people to check it out, simply because, hey, I'm making a game. It's cool. I want people to see it. I made a devlog on it. I have a second, like, little project I'm also working on, this cute platformer, built with an asset, made with an asset pack I got a few months ago. I'll link my, at this point I'll just link my itch.io page, and then from there, either of the two main projects have my Discord linked in it if you want to go there. Check stuff out. So that's a thing. Oh, sorry about that. Check. I'd love it if you check those out. If you're not subscribed to the, like, I haven't said this before, but, like, I might as well say it, like, it would be cool if you're subscribed to the channel. If you're not, I don't know. Just putting that out there, because, you know, having subscribers is nice. If I get to 100 subscribers, I'll do a voice reveal. Nah, I'm kidding. That would be funny though, doing that in a thing where, you know, that would mean literally nothing. I don't know. I feel like the idea of doing, like, face reveals and stuff, I don't know, it's not my thing. But, yeah. I'm proud of the games I'm developing, and it also means that I understand how hard things are for other people developing games. Also, I did just realize that I beat the area that I was having trouble with, so that's exciting. Let's see, next spell. Every 7 shots, fire an explosive shot. It's also satisfying when I have the little dots on my ammo bar, my clip, to be able to look through and to see how many things, like, see all the little dots. And, like, the particle effects and stuff, like, that's something that, like, yeah, I think I said this in the part that I forgot that I didn't actually hit record for, but it's like 80% explored, just fast grade reload. this developer, whose name I don't know how to pronounce, unfortunately. Like, I don't want to mispronounce it, so I am just, but I'll link their itch page as well. I'll link this game, I'll link their itch page, I'll link my itch page, that stuff in the description. But managed to pretty much recreate some Unity features within this game, and that's extremely cool. I think that could make it, since within Pico 8, having like Unity features like this, that would be something that I think, I don't know for sure if you're watching this video, but if you are, it would be cool if you were to release that on, like, the Pico 8 forum, just, like, as a library for people. I think people could do some really cool stuff with it. That leads into something about Pico 8, which is that there's a Pico 8 developer, QB. That's a girl who literally, I did a video on this that it was one of my most popular like, set of videos. Like, literally recreated Terraria within Pico 8. Not recreated, but made a Terraria demake that is surprisingly, that is quite impressive. I keep saying surprisingly, like, it's not. And then there's the one that's most well known, there's Poom, that I think I did a video on. It's literally just like an amazing demake in Pico 8. It is unbelievable. It's like got like a full. It's really, people have done some really impressive stuff in Pico 8, and recreating the Unity editor, not the Unity editor, but Unity features is kind of up there, and at least not as, like, I wouldn't say this game is on, like it's not particularly on the same, like, this specific game, it's good, but I wouldn't say it's on the same level as, like, Terra or Poom, but the library that was created, the library that this person created, in order to make the game work, like, it's got an animator, it's got, like, it has literally, like, an animator in it, it's like, there we go. All my shots now fire every clip. But yes, it's got, like, a whole Unity-based animator system. It has, colliders. I think it has rigid bodies, if I'm remembering correctly. And that's just, like, not something that, like, that is amazing and could do, like, I understand it takes up a lot of tokens, but you could do a lot with it, and I would highly recommend, I think that a lot of people would be into if it was released as, like, a Pico 8 library. This isn't, like, I'm not trying to force you, again, if you're watching this, I don't want to force you to do it, but it's just something I'd recommend. There we go. I have one. So yeah. Thank you for watching, and I will see you next week. Bye!